What up, what up? This is Moritz from Wolkify.com coming at you from Stockholm, and today I want to talk to you about the concept of momentum. What it actually means, how you can cultivate momentum, and how it will increase your productivity. Check it out. So, what the hell does momentum mean? Momentum is a concept that basically means that the more you do something, the easier it gets to do that thing. So if you are engaging in a certain habit, the more you engage in that habit, the easier it becomes to continue doing that habit. So you know that feeling when you start out something new and you have to come up with that willpower, you have to develop that drive within yourself to do that thing, for example going to the gym. It's very tough at the beginning usually to just get yourself motivated, get yourself pumped up and actually do that. But if you make that a habit, if you make it a routine, just a daily thing that you do, after a while it gets easier and easier and easier to just engage in that particular habit. And that's not only because obviously you make progress in whatever you train yourself in, but it's just because you build momentum when it comes to that particular habit. So, for example, if you're going to the gym, you're starting out slow and you're kind of, I don't know, chubby, out of shape, and not only your physical appearance needs training, but also your mind does, your willpower does, your brain does, and you have to overcome all these internal obstacles when you want to cultivate that habit of doing sports regularly, working out regularly. So that's where the concept of momentum comes in. You do that thing over and over and over. For example, after work, you just decide every day after work, I'm gonna go to the gym for an hour, and only after that I'm allowed to go home. At the beginning, this is gonna be very tough, but over time, you cultivate that willpower, you cultivate that momentum, and after 2 or 3 months, you're not even gonna think about going home right after work anymore. You're gonna know that you have the momentum going, you have the willpower now, and going to the gym after work is just something that you do. So how exactly do you cultivate that willpower? How do you cultivate momentum? How do you bring momentum into your life in all different areas of your life? Well, the simple answer is, and there's really no way around it, you just gotta fucking do it. You gotta do what you want to do, may it be at work, may it be in your social circle, may it be when it comes to working out and being more physically active. If it comes to reading, you just gotta build that momentum to do that particular habit. Reading is also a big one. A lot of people are not able to read even 5 pages without getting distracted by their fucking phones or whatever. So what these people actually need to do is they gotta go out, they gotta just calm down, turn off their phone, and decide to fucking do it. That's how you build the momentum, and eventually it does get easier. You build that internal muscle, you build that willpower, you build that momentum, and after a while, as I said, you're not even thinking about doing something else. It's just becoming something that you've internalized, and once you have that momentum, it also spreads out to other areas of your life. And this is really a big one. A lot of people notice that when they start building willpower in one area of their life, for example, just going to the gym 1 hour after work, they become more driven and more passionate and more engaged in other areas of their life as well. For example, at work, for example, with reading, for example, with their dating lives, whatever it may be. If you build that internal muscle of momentum, of willpower, then this is gonna help you in every single area of your life where you need that mental muscle. So building willpower, building momentum in one area really helps your entire life. It helps to improve everything that you are passionate in and that you want to improve in. I really noticed just how big the concept of momentum is when I was unemployed for 6 months right before I moved here to Stockholm. So I was at home and I still try to do stuff. I still try to go to the gym. I still try to read. I still try to do a couple of vlogs, as you can see in the past. But mostly I was just a lazy motherfucker. I would lie on my bed and like watch movies or watch TV shows, jerk off to fucking internet porn twice a day. So I would just not have the momentum inside of me to do stuff, to like fill the entire day in a productive kind of manner. And then I got this job here in Stockholm, which was pretty fucking sweet because I wanted to move to Stockholm in a long time. And I started working here and I thought, oh shit, I got all these things that I want to do. I want to go to the gym. I want to be social. I want to go out. I want to meet new people. I want to read. I want to keep doing vlogs, keep building my website. I want to do all these things. And at the same time, I have to work 9 hours a day. So how the fuck am I gonna schedule that, these things that I want to do in my life into my working days? Well, the interesting thing is that once I got into that habit, that routine of getting up early, going to work, and then hustling there for 8 or 9 hours a day, I would get off from work at 5 p.m. and still get more done in the time from 5 p.m. till 11 p.m. when I go to bed. I would still get more done in these 6 hours than I did in the entire day when I was unemployed. Now, the easy answer of why that is simply because I built that momentum of getting shit done every single day. So work actually helped me to build that muscle, build that internal muscle of cultivating your willpower, cultivating your momentum, really building up that momentum so that you can get more shit done in 6 hours of the day than you did in 16 hours in the day before. So if you are the kind of person who wants to get even more done, if you want to improve, if you feel like you don't have really enough time or you just waste a lot of time, try to start with one area of your life and try to build willpower, try to build momentum in that area of your life. I can guarantee you it will spread to all the other areas in your life that you want to improve in. Keep that in mind and hopefully see you next time.